Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Aragon, European of South 4. So here we are. Doesn't seem like the game is playing particularly well, which is a bit odd. I don't know what's going on. Some issues with audio, it seems. Not sure if this has been for the last few episodes I've recorded in this batch, but if it is, sorry. So, well, we're going to have a bit of a increase in manpower recovery rates. And we can also optionally take a reduce idea here, which also improves our trade. But I'm not sure if I want it, since I am going to go for the Spanish square. I am going to reject that. I don't want to give that shit away to estates. So, one thing that I really do need to consider is definitely dealing with Portugal. And I'm quite sure you can call things to your vassals, and I have the range anyway. So I'll give some of it to Castile, indeed. Either that or I could give all of it to Castile, which I don't think would actually be too bad, since certain factors will be in play for a long time yet. I can pick yet another. Prestige, missionary strength, stability, development. I shall choose... Oh, it has a description to all these. I'll take that. So I think I can take this for better conversions, but the prestige is actually quite appealing. So I'm going to take the prestige, though I'm quite sure a few things are associated with icons, which is not too good. Anyway, Castile is eventually going to be moderately rebellious, I believe. Moderately so. So I will want to be focusing on keeping their relations high, but also avoiding them growing that much stronger. Or rather, I can let them grow stronger, because there's either high value provinces and they are being converted. And you can't convert them back, so you know, he might eventually flip as well, which is nice. So, well, if I get revenge or what's going on here, you have ended up fighting. You're fighting Florence and Hungary. This is actually a very nice time. And that I hired that general like days ago, and he's already dead. What do you bloody mean? So, how much manpower do I have now? 57,000. Pretty nice. So, I'm going to try and get you over to Napoli quickly, because I do want to be able to take them out. And I will defend in there and there. What? Just what are you fighting? Siena somehow managed this. The papacy seems to have broken their alliance with them. Nope, he still has the alliance with Siena. Siena, he's lost the alliance with Genoa, so that's actually quite beneficial. This time round, I will try and get Aquilia out of the war quite quickly. As to avoid a repeat of last time, possibly. I could also go for the next tech and get it done. So there's a few things really I want to do here, and I will manage them. There's not going to be a rebellion this time round, which is, you know, a little beneficial. Bari and then Abruzzi. So these are the last two provinces here. I can't really convert Roma, I believe. So I have the missionary strength of approximately, before development in culture is considered, of about, it looks like I might actually have just 5, which is, it's alright. And I could have 6, but that still wouldn't make up for it. What I'd need to make up for it is more than that. Advancement of religion, missionary strength, but I could also pass the Popery Act soon enough. So this will give an extra bit of missionary strength, which might just be enough if I could get the culture of Umbrian either accepted or I could remove it. But religious ideas would make everything so much easier, and so on. This level of development alone is quite punishing towards converting it. And this time round I'm going to pummel them. Has Aquilia been... What are you involved in? Hungary and Florence? Let's change things up a bit, is it? Let's punish the papacy for, you know, existing. So Siena doesn't have Genoa on their side this time, so there's less ships. And I'm going to sit on the papacy's fleet. Now I do have less troops than last time, but I'm going to be using them better. Theoretically. I'm going to build a single cannon for this army as well, just so it can siege a bit better. It actually does need another few men, so I might keep it held back for a little. The papacy would just betray them. There's also a trade league. Well, that's irrelevant then. Italy is not a cluster though, not a mess. So I've finally got some stuff back. Let's go back to Iberia then and just focus on everything over there. Portugal I do want to like deal... Oh, for fuck's sake, France! Why must you do this? Wait, France wouldn't join him. Ooh, I have to take it now. I have to. I haven't got an option. I just haven't. Because if I wait, France is going to get out of debt, and Portugal will be able to be saved by France, and I'll just be unable to attack Portugal. We are going to kick Portugal's ass. Luckily enough, I also have this tech for better infantry. I'll take the 3 shooters. I want to inflict all the casualties I can. And I will inflict all the casualties I can. So, I am going to want a leader here, and I will have one now in a moment. I could even make my rather disappointing heir a leader, but at this age, it does get risky. Oh, no, no, wait, what? In Nuremberg? This up here? No, that's Piedmont. Nuremberg converts this. Oh. What do I say about this? That's not exactly a good thing, if you ask me. That it's converting this all the way down here, rather than converting what's around it. Sir, there might be an issue in your decision. Now it's got religious zeal, so I'm never going to be able to convert it back for however long it's got religious zeal, which is, you know, just the best of 30 years. So this is going to basically be a problem province. So we have to eliminate Portugal now. Just declare on him. That's alright. This guy can siege that without major issues. So I'm going to pummel his army here. That was just a small piece. Castile's going for the province immediately. And so on. Portugal's army was crushed. Portugal in general has just been dismantled. So I'm going to focus on taking all the mainland parts of Portugal. So there's going to be some more stuff I'm going to want to build back up here. I'll build 3 infantry for now. Become the king of Gondor. Gondor. Excuse me? Become king of Gondor. Aragon owns Gondor. Where is Gondor? Eh? Oh, I wrote Gondor, not Gondor. That's my fault. Eh? No. No. That is not useful. Now, I will probably give some land here to Castile, but not all of it. The reason for that is related probably to trying to keep the power in my favour. But the thing is, I have a stupid amount of money as well. So I can quite reliably build up to a level above him. Gonna give that to Castile then. Once I start fabricating on this down here, I'll begin taking land here. And then suddenly, Portuguese piece of unit. What? What am I doing here? I don't know. Portugal is going to lose their richest province, which is Lisboa, and I'm determined on that. We can reduce them to a very minor power here. Ow. This goes to Castile. So that's all the forts in Portugal. Then again, I could take what costs nothing. Yeah, I'll take all of that then. Could take an extra province, but this is good enough. Is this even going to piss it? It's only going to piss off Portugal anyway. So it's all to Castile. Who's now growing in size again. But under my hand. So I think Castile's going to be happy about that. Looks like they might be. Just minorly. Excuse me, Castile. So aggressive expansion and ignorant monarch. Is that ignorant monarch modifier from certain things? Yeah, I'm going to maintain you there for a while. You thought of needed. Could I piss Castile off by doing a certain thing? It will improve their relation, yes. But it will increase their liberty desire humongously. Cost of 10% of their monthly income. They're not going to convert, are they? Unless I force it. Thing is, these provinces are not going to be able to be converted back by them, and it could cause some religious turmoil in their country. On the bright side, I do have my second army returning. So either way, we're going to end this episode with the construction of this new army. And that's now putting me back on a bit more of an equal footing with certain Italians. So when can I integrate you? 2 years from now. That's actually pretty much brilliant. Because I will integrate him, just get him out of the way. Don't really need his units, I'll probably leave them there though as a base of the next army. Which will be, likely, the 60,000 mark. And then we'll see where we go from there. Castile is now probably feeling a bit more obedient. His relative power to me is not quite so high. It's actually quite in line with the current things. Once his opinion is improved, peasants and burghers. Let's see then if they can do anything. Denied. Well, that was relatively easy, wasn't it? Either way, gonna have to end this episode here, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where we'll try and build up just a bit more, and hopefully be able to finally make our little advance into Italy. And it looks like they never had an alliance with the French. I forgot about that. So either way, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.